here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's going fast.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And they'll blow it dead just across midfield around the 45.
You got the package coming for the elf? Okay.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy who lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
The Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps his drive moving.
Oh, you are?
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quarterback now breaking the field. There he goes. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical. Now, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. He wants it all.
Bruh, play up. I said play underneath you. You play all the way back in the end zone.
Field shrinks. Tight end.
Wow, out here.
Big targets, big results.
Yeah, you found the book?
I've never put it that way. But you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him.
Play underneath. I'm talking about, you know, I set it up for them to play underneath. Go ahead and read it.
Will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's Brown Bear. We used to read Brown Bear all the time. No, it's called Brown Bear. Brown Bear, what do you see?
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
Brown Bear.
It's Orlando. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Man, the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? Now they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the second level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the
Please
sticks
keep
here
choosing
on
that.
second down.
Oh, I got it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. Tap. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Yes. Frog where?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, it's not starting. Yeah, it just says stream starting. That's all it says.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
On target over the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's Orlando. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to...
He lobs one high down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll try the toss to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense's offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Man, that's got to sting. This returner wants to make a big play for his team, wants to make something happen. You don't get very many opportunities to do it in a football game, and he did the exact opposite. Created a huge momentum play for the other team. That one's going to sting a little.
So that's not exactly optimal as far as the defense starting a stand, giving up an 80 spot. Now dealing with a first, going for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Back to throw. It's Orlando. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Back to pass on second down. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready.
I'm getting mid blitz to death, and when I block it up, nobody still gets open.
To go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass, it's Underwood. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in
Yeah, that's because it's not. It's because the light's not working right now.
Getting that first down, you can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Unloads.
Bruh, he threw that terribly.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country.
I just don't really get no games, man.
He's literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Got his man on the right. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Georgia is just getting the backside of those silver britches kicked today. This is the kind of game diehards of other SEC programs have been waiting for. They're trailing by 14 to UCLA. We'll parachute back into your game, fellas, if anything changes in this heavyweight battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
It came off.
Looking to throw on first down.
Bro, if I max block, they still get in. Or if I,
the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard, and they got to find a way.
It's just crazy, but whatever.
Routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things, because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Bruh, I can't max protect and only send 3 receivers out because he's just he's still beating there every play.
Gets the back to the air on 2nd and 10.
See, he knocks it down. Like,
Physical pass
stupid,
defense.
whatever.
This
just
offense just
finishes
has to
going.
find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay
No,
involved and be an asset in the game.
I literally
But they
played,
can't
but
keep
my
throwing
receivers aren't getting
incompletions this
open.
early.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Orlando.
Bruh.
He was hit just
All right,
as
this
he
is big.
released
This
it, and it
is
rolls to the
normal.
turf.
Oh, you know what time it
This
is
is
when the
really
defense
good,
gets
man.
that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
I don't know how Smith stops it. He got some cheese to stop the cheese, so.
He would have loved
Because
to
I literally can't do anything. I full protect slide both ways. Still not blocking. Still not blocking it up.
They've got a little time here to put
And then I
together
can't
a
really,
productive
and then I can't send the pocket
drive
because he's just getting free every single time.
The give to the tailback.
Nah,
And this one will be stopped.
playing Michigan locker room.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense.
It's crazy. Like literally, there's nothing to do.
Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Breaks into the open. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on
Oh, you got drinking milk.
2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Got some room.
Well, D-line, y'all ain't gonna share no blocks. Get your ass kicked.
10 for 6. They'll
Boop,
get him
boop.
down at the 1-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are. Scores on the sneak.
And with that
He likes his milk. It's good.
It's getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their
Enjoy your
lead.
stat
This
pad,
defense is
player.
gonna have to go into half and find some answers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
And your Illinois Fighting Illini will take over 1st and 10.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. And off to Jones.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The only way you go for it here is if you have a guaranteed long-term contract. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Down he goes, and that is the last thing this offense needs right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location.
Mommy,
I
swear this is
Daddy, you know how
able
you
to come up with a big pick.
Getting glitched right out of the game. This is so boring.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their
Bro,
own
I
standard.
don't quit games, so you can get his
Not
stats.
much running
Cool.
room there thanks to this senior defender.
56
Man, the
nothing.
big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative.
Third.
But they're a
Third
big
just started.
component, man. They've got to get some push to get
Michigan.
some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that
That's all
make
he's
it
on.
go.
Gonna run it. It's Young. They get
Yeah, I have
it
bunch.
stopped after he picked up a 5 to the 28.
That's why I was in bunch. I was doing that, and he's still nobody was still getting on me. He was still getting through.
Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense.
What you mean?
Run plays back to back. They are trying to be
You said-
physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
No, I don't.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th
Oh,
down.
okay. And what's that going to do?
Just going to keep it after the snap. Will not
Oh,
get
okay.
there. A 4th down stop.
Man, listen, we know this QB wants to take off.
Okay.
Down, go time, gotta make a play.
It's still
Defense
Dr.
locked in,
Milton.
dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the
Daddy.
sticks.
Yes.
You got a bump right here on your face.
I got a bump right there.
Here
I
comes the
feel
Illini
it.
offense back onto the
You
field.
got a big,
After
big
throwing the
butt.
pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
Why
We're
you
going to find out a lot about this
I
quarterback
was
right
trying
here, too.
to
How does
eat
he
my
fight
food
through
in
adversity
my
after that
life.
last
All
drive?
right.
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Back to pass, it's Orlando.
I'll do that
Fires to
too
the
soon.
wideout. Nearly another interception.
Bruh,
It'll be
it's
second
a.
down.
Do you have
You
water
can see
right
the mindset
here?
of this
No, I don't have
offense
water in
changing
there.
quickly. We're in the late in the
Daddy,
third quarter.
you
They're
need
down on
to
the
give
scoreboard.
yourself
They've
some
got to get
water.
aggressive. And they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Looking to fire. Right on target this time. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Ankle that
This quarterback right now is in a
He
groove,
can
and he's doing a
win with
nice
his
job
ankle,
in
Harry.
pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and
He
he's getting an
snapped him
idea
on
of
his
where he wants to go with the
He
football.
did.
That's
Yeah.
why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why
He
he seems like he's
snapped
in a
on
great
his
rhythm right
ankle. That boy
Quarterback
snapped
making
on his
adjustments.
ankle.
On 3rd down, he
Daddy.
drops to throw. And he was
Daddy.
drilled just as he
That
released the
boy
pass. It's
snapped on his
incomplete.
ankle.
He
You gotta
did.
expect this
Yeah.
offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we
Why
saw
he
them try to go
grabbed
for it
his
on 4th down
ankle?
early.
Because he was
Didn't
tackling
have
him.
any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line.
He tapped his ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Why he tapped his ankle? He tapped it.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
His leg is tapping
Makes the
him.
grab.
But I
Nice
wanted
pickup
to
there as they have it
leg
out to
like
the
that.
44 with
If
the
they
first down.
fucked up, his leg like
Wow,
this.
and that was just a
Until
bang-bang
I
play.
did
On
the
that
thumb.
4th down, the coverage was tight.
His
QB had
leg
his
pressed
receiver. He
on
knew where he
the
wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Ankle.
Wide receiver
He
comes in
doesn't
motion.
have on his ankle. It was with his
Lost to throw
finger.
again. Under fire. He
And
is
he got up.
sacked.
But I don't know why his ankle going back to it and just get up.
I don't know either,
Giving
kid.
up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
I need to start. Oh, this is a draft of food.
Dropping back, it's Orlando.
Daddy.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Stepped out of bounds right at the 17-yard line after
Drinking his milk.
Well, coming out of the tunnel
Here.
in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll run the toss. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And the old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole as opposed to when you run.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
Here you go, kid.
Michigan.
Dude, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder,
Here you go.
do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Orlando. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Bringing it back. Finally brought down.
Alfred did his touches now.
Yes.
Yes, why he doing it after bed?
I don't
And
know.
we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
On the ground, it's Young. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll ride the hot hand. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and
Oh,
they're
no.
trying to cash in on this drive.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains.
So now you stop the run when you're down 63 points. Good
Man,
job.
you gotta like the swarm of
He's
this
going
defense.
to
You
now.
got to get in the backfield,
He did?
make
He's
some
going to sleep now?
penetration, and realize the first guy's not gonna always get that big sucker on the ground.
I'm not
Like,
worried
he's a big,
for
strong
you.
dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Brings up fourth down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Wolverines are on the move. A first down run on the doorstep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Great job by the defense.
Kick the soccer ball.
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
Okay.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a
Over to
complete
you.
performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just
There you go.
continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Touchdown!
Splits the uprights.
Wait, why you hit it?
They're getting set.
I wasn't talking about me
to kick it
touching. I
away,
was.
and
I
that
was.
last
That's
score
that's
took
what I
a
do when I
little
catch a
out of
penalty.
this crowd.
Touchdown!
And it'll be a touchback.
Almost.
Come out to the 25-yard line.
I was ready to get this game over with. Getting glitched out of the game. Oh, good kick.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, the good
Ooh.
news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get
6'1".
back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
You okay?
To the air, it's Orlando. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Takes it the other way. Touchdown Wolverines. And what a turn
Okay.
of events as this defense gets the pick 6. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And he puts through the extra point.
Daddy, isn't it wonderful? But if you look at the
Kickoff unit
arrow,
on the field,
I
and this
will
defense will
touch
be
the
called
ball
on
to
to protect
arrow,
this lead.
and you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay. Yes.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Mm-hmm.
I can't reach.
They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
What'd you say?
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled.
There's water on the floor?
They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way
Lava?
to get points on the scoreboard.
No, it's not.
And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been.
It's not lava, kid.
They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He rolls all the way down to the 5. They finally get him stopped. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
Are they advanced?
He pushes it forward all the way to
Let's see who I got.
line. And the Wolverines are in the hurry up.
Well, at least I won't get glitched in that league.
Trying to run it in.
Sit here and see one defense
And
play
they're
all the
gonna score
game.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense.
No, don't leave it alone.
Impressive performance.
Oh, what? That's annoying. It's seriously annoying
The
sometimes.
lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the tip. Back to work, and they have been
Bruh,
busy.
she don't gotta answer every question, player.
And it'll be a touchback. The
I
ball
don't
will
treat
come
her
out to the
like anything.
25-yard line.
I don't treat her like anything. Yeah, bruh, you ain't kicking
The
my
drive
ass.
starts from their own
You
25-yard
can try.
line. Back to throw, it's Orlando. Can't make the connection, and the defense
Boy, I
putting
tell
on
you,
the heat and
the boys
forcing
don't
the
know cheese, they
incompletion.
can't play the game. I
Man,
tell
this
you.
defense has put a game
Dumbass
together. Like, it
glitches.
is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell.
Yeah, he sack.
Get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Cause, bro, this shit's so stupid. Like, I can't. No point in playing the game.
After that earlier
You get
sack,
glitched like
they'll
this.
try to stop him right here.
Turned right.
Still firing
It's
away as he'll go
That's
down.
not
Interception?
turned right.
Of course, they call it a hold.
It's
When I
not
catch
turned
it.
right.
Field there as they
It's not
try
turn
to
right.
at least put a
This is a
positive
short.
spin
That's
on the end
why.
of this game. This
You wanna watch
offensive line
video?
trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point.
Here.
Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty.
Hey. My damn first game in 2 weeks, and this is what I get. Come on. Hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to start glitching like these dudes, dog. It seems like the only way these fuckers can win. Here. I ain't scared of nobody. Well, I got most of these 3 stars that I went after. Bruh. Really? Got a couple. Boy, we got some slow boys over here receiving. shit. Probably all these freshmen. Damn. I got three. As it should be. Fucking trash ass motherfuckers. Playing like fucking shit. I ain't getting no effort. Hot garbage. Steaming. That's alright. Nah, we don't. Since we started 4-1, we are now 2-5 in our last 7 games. So yeah, you when you play like hot garbage, you deserve to be called hot garbage.